According to an article on bustle.com, relationship compatibility is important for long-term relationship success. But you shouldn't be with someone just because they're a great match on paper. Knowing the difference between being in a compatible relationship and a loving one can prevent you from staying in a relationship that isn't built on actual feelings. So, do you guys think that people mistake compatibility with love? And if so, why?
I keep going like this because you're talking to me.
Tell us.
Yes, I do. After I read this article, I sent it forward to 3 other friends because I thought it was really, really interesting. I was dating a guy a couple of years ago, and we had so much in common. And when people saw us together, they thought, oh my God, you guys are great. But I didn't have those butterfly feelings. I didn't have the, and I thought-
You never did.
In the beginning, maybe. But I didn't feel like it was enough. I felt like something was missing. And when I read this article, it was like having an aha moment, is that you can be compatible with someone, but it's not necessarily the person you're supposed to be with. And I think sometimes we settle in that way because we feel, oh, we have so much in common. We love the same music. We love the same kind of foods. But that's not enough. There's got to be that fire. There's got to be the butterflies. There's got to be the emotions. And so this was so good for me to read this.
I feel like compatibility doesn't have to mean you like the same things. Because sometimes opposites attract. Or maybe compatible just means that you guys get along. You get each other. You vibe with each other.
Well, that's the definition.
You're compatible.
A state.
But a lot of people can actually think that just because you're similar, that you go together. And that does not mean compatibility.
No.
That's what she's saying.
Compatibility is in which 2 things are able to exist or occur together without problems or conflict.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily mean, I mean, what's missing in compatibility, what helps is the relationship is compatibility. But what you want, you're looking for love too. Love and compatibility.
But I don't think she was compatible with that person. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you were compatible with them.
She just
because
said she
on
was.
Paper, no,
you didn't love that person.
No.
Were you compatible?
We were compatible. We loved a lot of the
compatible
same
on
things.
paper or compatible in real life?
Both, honestly.
Really?
But she wasn't in love.
But I wasn't in love.
He didn't make her feel some type of way.
Yeah, I liked him, but I thought the compatibility was love.
Right, exactly.
Was a way
and
to
it's
love.
a difference. That's what we keep saying. It's a difference. Love is something that really is unexplained. It's some type of chemistry that you have when you look at that person's eyes, that it's just something that is unexplainable, and you're okay with that person. Like, if that person is away, you like, where is this person?
Right.
They're missing from you.
I miss this person.
You
know
want
what
to
I
be
mean?
with them. You want to support them.
We compatible.
Right.
You know, I love y'all, but I don't love y'all like that. But we're compatible. We exist.
Right.
But it's a difference. But I think when you have both compatibility and love, then that's longevity.
That's the word.
That's it right there.
That's it right there. I feel like so many people expect something else out of love. I think we don't realize that maybe that's why I specifically asked, were the butterflies ever there? And you said, yeah, because I do believe that at some point, the butterflies have ebb and flow to them.
Sure,
there's going to be
of course.
seasons where there's butterflies and there's seasons when there's not. But if you like that person, and I'm talking about, I think it is more of it's more than just compatibility. Like, on the hardest days, and even if I don't have those butterflies in that season of my marriage, the first person I want to call when something's wrong is my husband. I think we have compatibility and friendship. Claudette read a whole book about I like you at my wedding because isn't I always say the like is just as important as the love?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I've fallen in love with people and realized I don't like them.
Garcelle, do you think that it takes time to fall in love?
I do. I mean, I think we went back and forth for years. You know what I mean? But there was something that was not connecting us, keeping us together.
The reason why I say I believe that too, and you know, you hear about love at first sight. I get that. But I remember one of my managers, he was from India, and he had an arranged marriage. His parents arranged the marriage for him. And so he's been married for years. And I was like, but y'all didn't love each other at first. He said, well, you know, the love comes. And I thought, wow, you know, And that made me realize that sometimes love comes, so sometimes you have the compatibility first,
Right.
which I believe that's what his parents did. They looked at what he likes,
Yes.
they looked at what she likes, and they said, okay, they'll be compatible, but they weren't in love yet.
Right.
See, sometimes
But you
love
also
takes
have
time.
to be open. That was back in the day where people accepted that and you
Yes.
grew love.
Yes.
Nowadays, I feel like people are disposable, although it should not be.
Right.
I feel like that, and if it doesn't work out week one, we're out.
Right.
But it's great to hear that love comes, because I do believe love comes, and I do believe the ebb and flow of love, but I don't think compatibility alone is enough.
No.
I think there's an extreme version of this where there's so many, I think, young people that are looking for romantic comedy, make you feel butterflies every single day for the rest of your life. And the moment they don't feel that thing, they're like, oh, I guess we just don't have it anymore.
It's just too, remember,
it's not it.
compatibility plus love plus some good sex.
Yes.
Attraction,
Hey,
you
you
can
got
see.
sex.